Hello, hello, hello. It's Knits for Sanity, and welcome to day 5 of my holiday countdown. I know. The calendar does not say December 5th. In fact, we are now well beyond December 5th. But if you watch my preview or the first video in this playlist for my holiday countdown 2023, it will all make sense to you. Although now I've done the math, and I'm realizing that with 11 days left, including today, I'm going to have to start doubling up some days in order to get this done in time. Now, this is not entirely my fault. This week was supposed to be more open for me, and I thought I could do a video every single day. But then I got sick. Naturally, of course I did. I am one of those people, I just internalize everything, and I go, and then the second there is like a breath of calm, bam, it's like my whole body just fails. So I got sick right after exams all the time in high school and college. I got sick right after I got married. I mean, this is just how my body operates. So that's just how intense things have been lately. And so this was the week that was supposed to be a little bit more calm. And here I am feeling pretty crappy. So today's video is going to be a little bit shorter with the talking end of things just because my voice isn't fantastic. As for what I'm doing, I encourage you to go back and watch the preview video. As for the products that I'm using, watch my day 4 video. The first 10 minutes of that, I really go in depth about the things that I'm using and the small businesses that I am supporting this holiday season. So let's just jump right in with my holiday advent. This, of course, is from Add More Zest. And because it's been 3 days, I get to open 3 packages in a row, which I will admit is kind of fun getting to open several presents at the same time. So I kind of don't mind that aspect of the infrequent video thing, but yeah, I'm quickly running out of time to get this Advent mystery painting done before Christmas. All right, so here is day 12. Oh, wonderful. So these are square and round sticker labels that you can put on your drill tray containers or on bags, anything that you need to mark. And these are all printed by Rebecca and her family. These are all made in-house. Just pull them out so you can see them a little bit better. And exactly how many sheets we have. It looks like there's 4 sheets total. So we have 1 each of the round and the square in the heart print, as well as 1 each in the round and the square of the ornament or the Christmas bauble print. Super, super wonderful. This is just a lot more fun than using a blank label, you know, a lot more fun. So this is super awesome. I love it. All right, day 13. This is a very small package. I guess we should just open it, right? Instead of trying to feel and see what's inside. Oh, okay, this is really handy. So these are additional like wax tips that go with, I have it sitting over here, day 1 of our Advent. So this unscrews, and then you can screw this right in there. That is awesome. So some extra tips. Oh no. Well, I guess we all now get to watch me put one in, because that one just fell completely apart. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Yeah, that just fell right apart in my hands. It's not like I was manhandling it or screwing it hard or anything, but I guess that one was not meant to be. But that's all right, because now you get to see how these work. So now we have a new one in there. That was quite something. So yes, that is what this is. And I've already had to put in a replacement. Oh man, that was unfortunate. It just totally came apart. Try and clean up this mess here a little bit. Because I don't want that gunk going all over my canvas. All right, I should probably explain too. So in case you have not been watching along, what this is this picks up drills. So I have a drill here now that I've put, and it just lifts it right up. It's just an alternative for how to pick up your drills. So that is what that is. All right, and then day 14. Feels like there's a couple things in here. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my goodness, this is adorable. Look at this. This is a teeny tiny, I mean really truly teeny tiny. It's a 15 by 15 centimeter little diamond painting. But look at how cute that is. So that is your image. And of course, she gives you all of your labels that you need to do this. Here are your drills. Even though this is a super teeny tiny little kit, there are 37 colors in here. 37 colors. And there are 4 ABs, all in this teeny tiny little diamond painting kit. That is amazing. So this will be a little bit of a project. I mean, you'll still easily get this done in an evening if you are somewhat experienced with diamond painting. But with it being 37 colors, it means that it is very confetti heavy, and it is going to take a little bit longer to get this done. That is awesome. So as you can see, we have yellow AB. This was the same yellow that was used in their advent calendar from last year. Their like diamond painting one. I saw black AB in here. I kind of don't want to take all of these out just because I'm feeling nervous about losing these, but I guess we better, right? They're packed in there so snugly that I know I'm never going to be able to get these back in. But I feel like we need to look. Look at how many colors there are. So these are obviously square drills. Check out all these colors. You have a white AB that was also used in their kit last year. Here is a really pretty blue AB. This blue I don't believe was used though. And a red AB. And then your yellow AB. So those are your ABs. Look, I mean, that's just amazing. 4 ABs in this teeny tiny little kit. Look at all of these colors. That is going to be so much fun to do. That is going to be an absolute blast. How fun is that? That is really cool. All right, I like this a lot. Now, can I get these back in here? I don't know. Oh, I think I did it, guys. I'm so happy I did it. This is really cool. This is one of my favorite items from the Advent so far, hands down. That is really awesome. Thank you so much, Add More Zest. This has been a super fun Advent. It has been fun to do from the get-go. I'm using items that I've already received. Like this is what I'm using for my trash drill container. So much fun. Now, the way that I'm doing this is I had you guys decide on how I'm doing these squares. So today we will do square 3. And then today I will actually take a picture of my project as is. And I will make a note on there too, saying that day 12 is the next day selected. So I want you guys to give your inputs and list the number that you want me to do next. And then I will do a random drawing. And hopefully between all of you, we can get enough numbers selected to be able to finish this painting with my next random drawing. We'll see. If we don't, we'll just do it again. But I will take a picture. And if you are a subscriber, you will see my community feed and you will be able to take a vote on which square you would like me to do next. And if you're kind of curious more about how that works, you can watch day 1, because that is where we did this drawing to get those numbers. So today is day 3. I already feel my voice going. So like I said, I'm really sorry. This is kind of not going to be the most exciting holiday countdown video for you. But day 3 is the next one on my list. So we are going to be rotating my canvas 90 degrees this way to make that square a little bit more accessible for me. Oh, I still had day 1 sitting out there. Huh. And let's see what's under this square. There we go. Well, it looks like we have a star. So that kind of gives an idea about a time of day of this painting, right? So how this works is I chat for just a little bit. Today I will really be chatting for only just a little bit. And then I work on completing my square while you get to watch it on fast forward. I play Christmas music. I put up some really bad jokes that, feel free, use them at your holiday get-togethers. And then at the end, I come back, you get to see the final square. I share some extra little bits at the very end of the video, and that's pretty much it. So like I said, today I feel really bad because I feel so bad. So this is not the most stellar holiday countdown video, but I also am running out of time. And if I don't, start working on these squares, it's never going to get done. Tonight is my son's dance recital. So I have to go to his dance recital and hopefully not contaminate everybody around me. I'll just surround my husband and son, I guess. They can sit on either side of me and maybe that will help protect people. I just took some medicine now. I held off taking it for a while today because of when the recital is and everything. I didn't want my meds to be totally ineffective by the time we were at the recital. So I just took them now. So they will be starting to wear down by the time the recital's done, but that was kind of unavoidable. Like I was just feeling too crappy and I had too much I had to get done yet this afternoon, including going and picking up all 4 of the children from 3 different schools today. They all have, my son, I just need to get him a little bit early because of his dance recital. And then 2 of my daughters have quiz bowl practice. And then 1 daughter is staying after school to get help with her math for the final exam that's happening next week. So it's always busy here. It is always, always busy. I kind of don't like how high I put these drills. Sometimes I do that. And then if you rip off your washi tape later, you tend to take the drills with it, which is not what I want to do. So I don't know if any of you happened to tune into my holiday countdown last year, which I offered videos pretty much every single day. 2 different videos every single day. I went all out last year, and included in that is, for one series of videos, I did all kinds of interesting Christmas facts and stories. And included in those, I talked about the song Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, sung by Brenda Lee. And I talked about how she was only 13 years old when that song was recorded. I mentioned how the producer or director I don't know, someone who was running the music studio. See, I didn't rewatch my own video, so I'd have to go back and rewatch my own video. So this gives you encouragement to go back and look at the last year's videos. He had actually made the recording studio fully decked out for Christmas. He wanted full-on Christmas spirit happening in there so that she would feel really in the mood. I talked about how Home Alone helped bring the song back into popularity again in 1990. And this year, for the first time in 65 years, the song charted #1 for 2 weeks in a row on the Billboard Top 100 for holiday music. And that is so awesome. Brenda Lee is still with us. She is 78 or probably 79 now years old. And it turns out she joined TikTok recently. And with her being on TikTok and becoming more public, as well as like her people, if you will, really promoting her song kind of went viral again this year, which is just so cool. The woman has not had a #1 hit since 1960. Mariah Carey, who has frequently topped the charts with All I Want for Christmas Is You, graciously bowed down and actually sent a bouquet to Brenda Lee, who reportedly was just so thrilled to receive it. I love it. I am so happy for Brenda Lee. Talk about a great way to have your later years in life be celebrated. And this means her music has been introduced to a whole new generation. It's not even just my generation, who obviously is way too young to have known Brenda Lee if it hadn't been for the Home Alone movie. But now we're talking about, my children that are familiar with this song and are starting to know the name Brenda Lee. So I just thought that was really, really cool to hear. And congratulations to her. And, thanks to her whole team supporting her and helping make that happen. And definitely to the greats like Mariah Carey, who are just as excited for her that they are willing to go in on that celebration with her. Super duper awesome. So I really think that's all that I'm going to be sharing today, just because I am not feeling well. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put you guys on fast forward, and I am going to try and crank out the square. And when I get finished, I'll come back and I will show you what I have. So sit back, relax, learn some really horrible, corny jokes, see some other fun little messages. I never know what I'm going to do when I do the fast forward things. So have fun. I hope you're crafting or doing something enjoyable, or if you're doing chores, hopefully this will make it more enjoyable for you. you don't know this, well, actually, maybe you did kind of catch on, but it's been days. So I started this video on Thursday, and it is now Monday. So I hope you did stick around so you could catch the end of this video, because surprise, I completed 2 squares. I got square number 3 done, and then I went ahead and I did the next square that we had scheduled, square number 12. So first 6 squares are done. Now, if you're doing the math, you realize that in 7 days it's Christmas, and I have 9 squares left to do. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of doubling up, but I am really hopeful that I will still get this done by Christmas Day for you. If not, just consider it an extension of the holidays. So during the last several days, a lot has gone on. We've had some wrestling tournaments. My son had his dance. Yeah, it's been a whole array of things, and I have been sick, which you hear more of at the beginning of this video, and hopefully by now I sound a little bit better than what I did all of last week. So last week just ended up being really difficult. I was all excited because I finally thought I had a little bit of, free time to be able to work on my channel and you guys, spend more time with all of you. And of course, that's just not how things happened naturally, right? So this is my project so far, our little mystery Advent painting, although it's definitely becoming less and less of a mystery at this point. It's very clear. It looks like we have a snowman face up here. Down here, we have what looks to be like a gnome. Now, I did make a little bit of a change. So today, when I completed square number 12, so this half of him, then looking at it from a distance, because up close, I can't really make out much up close, but what you guys are seeing through the camera is very good. You guys actually have a much better picture than what I do in person. But when I was looking, I found a spare drill sitting here. But when I was looking through the camera at this, I noticed that I didn't like his eyes. One eye was really, really clear to me, like the eye on his right side, or if you're viewing the left side. But, when you talk anatomically, you use the side of the individual. So his right eye I could make that out, but his left eye wasn't very clear. It looked blurry. So I did a couple of little rearrangements in here, and I'm hoping that now it looks a little bit more like 2 eyeballs, just teeny tiny little eyeballs. So let me know what you think. If you can make out that he has 2 eyes, I would really appreciate your input. So the plan is, because I will take a picture of this now and I will put it up, and I need all of you guys to pick a number for how I will be completing this mystery Advent. But my next day, I think I'm going to have my kids pick the next number, and then we'll go from there, just because I have to get this done. And by the time I give you guys like a day to, cast your votes, and then I can do random drawings again. And if you're curious about how that works, go back and watch the day 1 video again, for how I will finish this painting. So that's the plan, is go ahead, give me your numbers. We have 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, all available. My kids will pick one of these that I will work on next, and you guys will then finish it out for me. So give me your numbers and I'll do random drawings. And then any numbers that are left over, I think I will just do like an additional little random drawing at the end for how we will be completing it. But I want you guys to have a little bit of a say in how we get this guy completed. We get this whole project done. I believe that gets you guys caught up. Oh, I just noticed. Okay, so this is a bruise. I just noticed that this is so not fun story. At my son's dance recital, I slammed into a door jam. I was walking him back from backstage and just not paying attention, and I went flying right into a door. But yeah, darn it, I didn't know. I should have. Here, I'll put my sleeves down. But it is a legitimate door slam. You could see the shape there. It clearly looks like a door. But anyway, that is, I think, everything for now. So thank you so much for joining me. Little did you know that this was a days-long endeavor for completion, but here we are. Finally, we're getting there. It's looking like something, and I am so excited. Please, please definitely let me know your pick for the square that I do next. And in the meantime, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Please, please practice kindness. It is a hard time of year for a lot of people, so just be kind. And I will see you again real soon.